Greetings everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this Diablo 3 video, we're going to be taking a look at some of the brand new Sanctified armaments that we have made up here to be distributed in non-seasonal gameplay. So some of these, are pretty decent. I'm not going to say any of them are great because there's always room for improvement, but I'm going to be making a lot more of these. So if that sounds interesting to you, definitely let me know by either dropping a like on the video or hit me up on Discord, man. And if you're looking for any of the gear shown in this video, it is being given away for absolutely free in both softcore and hardcore non-seasonal. And if you're looking for the seasonal save, we got that too. It's all happening in the link in the description. Sign up for Discord if you're not already a member. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get on with this video. So, Flail of the Charge, which is the first piece of the Novalin's Fervor set, and it has the Sanctified affix, which reads, every 2 seconds call down a Fist of the Heavens on a random nearby enemy. After casting Steed's Charge, this effect occurs more rapidly for 5 seconds. Very good on this piece of gear right here because, this buffs Steed's Charge, so I think that's pretty nice. Moving on to the next weapon right here, we have two variants of this. Fury in seasonal and Obelisk in non-seasonal. It is the first piece of the Bulkathos Oath set, the Bulkathos Warrior Blood, with a Sanctified affix that reads, Whirlwind pulls in and holds all enemies within 25 yards. Moving on to the next weapon we have, it is the Blade of Prophecy. This just recently got updated in patch 2.74 to buff the legendary bonus, which two condemned enemies also trigger Condemn's explosion, and the damage of Condemn is increased by 800%. And then we put on there the Sanctified affix, which reads, after casting Falling Sword, you descend from the sky with two archangels that cast Consecration and Condemn. There we go. Moving on to the next weapon, this is the Curiosos Blade, the first main hand weapon in the LOD Wave of Light build, and it has the Sanctified affix, which reads, casting Wave of Light now summons a bell at the target location and deals damage when any player attacks the bell. Up to 5 bells can be active at one time. Moving on into the next weapon, it is the Antique Bow, which is the Velo's Bequest, and it has the the Sanctified affix, which reads, casting Vengeance unleashes a barrage of rockets that deals damage equal to the percentage of the maximum life enemies possess. The number of rockets fired increases over 30 seconds. Elites and bosses receive less damage per rocket. Very nice for that Gears of the Dreadlands set for sure. Next weapon is codenamed Eternal. It is the Dagger of Darts, and it has the Sanctified affix, which reads, you summon 2 Gargantuans and 3 zombie dogs periodically. Gargantuans gain the effect of the Restless Giant rune. Zombie dogs gain the effect of all runes. Enemies hit by sacrifice are immolated, causing them to take 100% more damage from your pets. Pretty good for this set because you're utilizing pets pretty much the whole time during that. Moving on, this is the Smoldering Core, codenamed Magma, and it has the Sanctified affix, which reads, magic missile fires 10 missiles and gains the effect of the Seeker rune. Very nice, and this has just also got an update in patch 2.74 to the legendary bonus, which reads, lesser enemies are now lured to your meteor impact areas. Meteors deal 50% increased damage on consecutive hits to the same target. This stacks up to 10 times. Moving into the next weapon, this is codenamed Nimble. It is the Yang's Recurve Bow, and it says, Strafe now cast the last non-channeled hatred spending ability cast. Very good, man. Very good indeed. Moving on, we got the Funerary Pick, which also received an update in patch 2.74 to say hitting enemies with Death Nova, that's the Sanctified affix. This is the legendary bonus. Siphon Blood drains blood from 2 additional targets. Each target takes 300% increased damage from you unless there is only 1 target. Then it gains double the increased damage. The bonus from Siphon Blood Power Shift is now 20% per stack and benefits of all skills. Now, the Sanctified affix reads, hitting enemies with Death Nova 5 consecutive times adds a spirit that afflicts an enemy every 5th cast of Death Nova. Up to 3 spirits can be sent out at a time. Moving on into the next weapon here, this is the Unstable Scepter, codenamed Thunder, and it has the Sanctified affix, which reads, Arcane Orb now periodically spawns up to 4 orbiting charges that will generate an additional orb when cast. All charges from the Arcane Orbit rune now detonate at the same time. Very good. That is all for the weapons. Now to the offhands. So we got 2 of them. We got 1 of them right here, which is the Holy Point Shot right here. And it says Strafe now casts the last non-channeled hatred spending ability cast. Expect plenty more of these sanctified armaments to be made here on the channel. So again, if that sounds interesting to you, definitely maybe consider hitting that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all of the weapon releases. Now this is available in both softcore and hardcore non-seasonal, as well as seasonal, but for the seasonal side, you're going to need a jailbroken PS4 or Save Wizard to resign the save to your account. So I really enjoyed making this video, keeping you guys up to date with the sanctified weapons and all of that good stuff. It makes me happy. I love all the feedback I've been receiving in the Discord, so it's been great. So truly thank you to each and every single one of you. If you made it all the way till the end, you're an absolute legend, and I really appreciate your support, and I hope to catch you all in a future video coming out soon. Stay safe, stay happy, and last but not least, stay gaming, my friends. Lion Gaming Crew, signing out.